Guys, it's Carrie, and tonight, I want to talk about procrastination. We all do it, right? It's human. Um, it's sort of this like mysterious force that just doesn't let us get things done, right? And there are some that say it's a lack of self-control. Well, I don't believe that. And a reason why is I've looked at things in myself and my own journey over my healthier journey here, and I've noticed some things, and I want to share those with you. That procrastination is, for me, it's the habit of putting off something less enjoyable for something more enjoyable, right? But did you know that there are two types of procrastinators? And I'm actually a mix of both of them. So, the first type of procrastinator is someone who will surf on Facebook and Pinterest, find funny cat or dog videos, funny videos, watch skits from Jimmy Fallon again and again, and that procrastinator is sort of doing useless things. And then you have the other procrastinator who will be accomplishing other things instead of doing this task that they just don't want to do. So they're going to be doing things like cleaning the house. Probably doesn't need to be done. Maybe it does, but they're accomplishing cleaning the house. Sorting through the pantry, cleaning out closets, things that should be done, maybe have been already done, but they're doing them again anyway, right? So why is this? Why do we procrastinate? So kind of the first thing is that we don't know where to start. Maybe it's a task or something we've wanted to accomplish and we have no idea how to take that first step, make that jump into actually starting it. It could be that we just don't care about this task anymore. It's not as important as it once was, right? So kind of the first tip is to, when you're thinking about things, you're like, oh, I should really do that. Oh, I need to do that too. And there are things that you've been putting off time and time again. Really think about where the resistance is in getting those things done. Have your priorities changed, your direction changed? You no longer have to clean out the pantry because you're redoing the kitchen. You have already swapped out winter to summer clothes, so you don't need to sort out the closet, that type of thing. And then when you get past those questions and it's still something you need to do, then the first thing to do is to just stop thinking about it and just start doing it. There's never going to be this perfect day, perfect plan, no mistakes. It just doesn't exist. We know that. So just take that first step. Start doing it. And, we just don't want to overthink that. You originally wanted to do this for some reason. And if you've gone through that questioning of why you may be putting it off and find maybe there's just really no good reason, you remind yourself you wanted to do this. Remind yourself that you wanted to accomplish this task, whatever it is, project, task. And again, take that first step. By taking that first step, you're going to start feeling good. You're going to put away the thoughts of, I've been putting this off for days, weeks, months, whatever it may be, and you've gotten started. So you're going to start feeling good about it, right? And then the next step is just to keep going and then to finish. By not feeling bad about this task anymore, you're more apt to finish it because you've already started. You've taken, let's say 3 to 5 steps in the right direction, and you're like, hey, I feel good. I'm doing this. I've stopped putting it off, and I'm doing this. And then by finishing it, you feel even better, right? So now we have thought about our tasks, our projects. We've started and finished some of them. But what if we're still stuck? We're still, there's that thing on the list and I still haven't started it. It's still something I want to do. It's still important. So what do we do then? So we do a little bit of thinking, not overthink, but a little bit of thinking of, okay, if I never do this, am I going to be disappointed in myself? If I never do this, who else does it affect? Who would be disappointed if I didn't get this done? Right? Not that we want that much more pressure, but it kind of redefines the importance of the task or the project. And then when you're thinking about these things and you're thinking about, is it important to me? Does it still fit into my life? Is it still the direction I'm going? Remember, like a book that sucks and you just cannot get through it, you don't have to finish that task. I would say wipe that task right off that list if it fits into that category. It doesn't follow your priorities anymore. It's not the direction your life is moving anymore, or it just doesn't need to be done. Like something else you've done has made that task null and void. So those are my tips for tonight. I hope they help. If you have a different or a new way to get rid of your procrastination and get started on a task that's still important, I would love to hear about it. Comment below. Let me know if this is helpful. Share it with your friends if you found it helpful, and I'll talk to you guys soon.